guys, what's up? It's Alex and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I do have some current favorites, also including last month's favorites that I want to share with you guys because I just feel like I want to put you on to these products. You guys know that if I'm slaying, you guys are slaying. If I look good, you guys will be looking 10 times better. So before we get into the video, I just quickly want to just thank each and every one of you guys who just reached out to me during the whole Hurricane Harvey situation. If you guys don't know, I was in the middle of Hurricane Harvey. I am located in Houston where it hit the most. So I just want to thank each and every one of you guys. I am back into my regular filming schedule. The last video that I uploaded though, that was pre-filmed. So I know a lot of you guys were commenting after like, it's so glad seeing you kind of come back to the camera, but that was pre-filmed. But anyway, I am back. I'm so grateful that nothing happened to my apartment. You guys saw the images, the videos of just how high the waters were. It was just crazy, but I am just so blessed that nothing happened. I know things are just material things. At the end of the day, it's your life that matters, but I'm just so grateful that nothing like that happened. I did not experience none of that, but just the storm itself was just tragic. I just appreciate you guys so much, and I love you guys with all my heart, but I'm just glad all of that is over and we are back to normal and we're here. Also, you guys know the drill with everything. Go ahead and just subscribe to my channel. If you guys have not subscribed already, you can do that down below. Also, don't forget to kind of just click that little bell notification button. That way you guys will be notified for any of my future videos. And without further ado, if you are interested in seeing my current favorites and last month's favorites, then go ahead and stay tuned and keep on watching. Do you guys see the shadow right here? It's driving me insane. I have tried everything and anything to get rid of it and I just cannot. I just don't know what to do anymore, guys. We're just gonna have to roll with this. I am so sorry if it bothers you because it bothers me so much. Like, look at this. Oh my god, but we're just gonna have to let it be. I think first we're gonna start off with eyeshadow palettes. Just a very quick fun fact about me. I have never owned a high-end eyeshadow palette, guys. Like, I have always been all about affordable products. Always. I never had like the money to go out and splurge in my high school days to go to Sephora or MAC like some of y'all. That was just not me, okay? I just bought everything like at the dollar store or just went to the drugstore or just looked at like little online boutiques here and there, and that's why I would purchase all of my products. But I mean, come on guys, I mean, there are some hidden gems out there that are 10 times better than high-end products. I mean, you do not need a high-end product to achieve a look, and I am gonna go ahead and show you how y'all can slay with a good eyeshadow look. So the first palette that I want to share with you guys is by BH Cosmetics, and this is the Quarley by Belle Deluxe Edition palette. You guys can barely see it because my lights are super bright, but this is the newest edition palette that Quarley came out with. I am just so in love with this palette, guys. Like, BH Cosmetics, their quality of shadows is just amazing. I have been wearing this palette for like the last couple of looks on my channel, and on top of that, I wear this baby like all the time. Like, every time I'm gonna go out somewhere, I wear this simply because it's so versatile, and you have just your very nice neutrals, you have a perfect amount of shimmer and just matte shadows, and then you have your highlighters right here that you can also use as eyeshadows, which I do both. I have my highlighters here, my eyeshadows here as well. And everything on here is just so versatile that you can just use whatever you want, wherever you want. And that's the thing that I love about this palette. And the most amazing thing about it is that it's so affordable, guys. This is about $20. I think it's $19.99. Especially if you're a beginner on makeup, I would definitely suggest you go and tell your mom or your parents or whoever that you need this palette, because I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love it. Another palette that I have been using a lot, I know I have mentioned this one on my channel a couple of times, but I used it today and I just cannot get enough of it, guys. This is a eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure by who, honestly, but I know I got this on 599fashion.com, and I got this palette like 2-3 years ago, but I will find it for you guys. I will find it for you guys, and everything will be linked down below. And I know it looks like those little cheap palettes that they sell at like the dollar store, or you know, those little like cheap places, but it does look like it. I'm not gonna lie, it does look like it. But if you guys see my eyeshadow look that I have on right now, I just been loving that look of a one color all over your lid. I just love that look, especially if it's like a taupe kind of brownish color. That just has been my go-to look. Now And I achieved that look using these colors right here. I just love it. They're supposed to be like blushes and bronzers, but that's what I used to achieve this eye look today. And I just feel like, oh my God, like I just can't. I believe this palette was around $4. Obviously, you can use any type of eyeshadow palette or any type of color that you guys have in your collection, but I just feel like this one is like, you have every color. And even the colors over here, you have every type of color. If I want to do more like a pop of color on my lid, you have a yellow, you have a blue, you have a green, and they are very, very pigmented, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, they are pigmented. Next is this e.l.f. contour palette right here, guys, and this is in the shade Light. I picked this up at CVS, but you can find it in any drugstore, but I just love this contour palette, guys, simply because it has everything you need. You have a bomb-ass highlighter right here, which I love. I'm actually wearing it with another highlighter that I'm gonna show you guys, but I am wearing this on top, which is beautiful. And then right here, you have a very nice highlighted shade, just to kind of highlight the bottom of your eyes, and it just gives you a very, very nice highlighted look. It brightens up your under eye pretty well also. And then you have two contour shades here. I love using this shade right here since it's more of a cool tone gray kind of contour. I love it because it definitely does snatch your freaking cheekbones, and it just looks like you're very contoured. I am actually wearing it on my cheeks right now, and it just gives you that nice carved look. I just love it, and I just feel like everybody should definitely have this little contour palette because, like I said, you have everything you need here. I think this retails for about $5 or $6, but it's definitely worth it, guys. I really want you guys to try it out because it's a must have. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys this Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Banana. This I picked up at Ulta for about $8 exactly, and oh my God, guys. This has been the best under eye setting powder ever. I'm talking about ever. I know I have raved about this in some of my past videos, but I'm telling you guys, this is like everything. I don't necessarily bake with this powder. You're supposed to bake with it, but I really don't like to bake with it too much because then my under eye just starts getting dry just a little bit, but nothing too harsh. So I just kind of leave it there for about, I would say, 5 seconds, and I just dust it off right away. But it's just perfect. It just leaves you with a very nice flawless finish, and it also mattifies your under eye all day. I have no problems with it at work. I don't have problems with it whenever I go out clubbing. It just stays right there wherever I need it and does not move, guys. It does not move. It sets my concealer so nicely. I'm just so in love with this, and the shade of it is just beautiful. I think this is perfect for every skin tone. I have never used the original banana powder by, I don't remember who right now, but I have never used that one, but girl, this one is just everything. And for $8, girl, you gotta go pick it up. Now let's go ahead and talk foundations. I think I have mentioned this foundation in a couple of my videos before, but if I didn't, I'm gonna include it because this is a foundation that I have been wearing lately and I just love it. I'm actually wearing it today and I forgot how much I loved it. This is the Sonia Kashuk Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation. I picked this up at Target for about, I would say, $12. It's more on the high-end drugstore side because $12 to me, girl, that's a lot. But still, it's very affordable compared to like a high-end foundation. But anyway, I love this foundation so much, guys. This is a full coverage foundation. You can definitely do a medium coverage if you don't apply too much, but you know I love my full coverage foundations and I just love this. I apply this with the beauty blender, not the beauty blender, but with my L'Oreal sponge, and it's beautiful. I love it. I just love the finish. It's a satin matte finish. It's not too mattifying to where you just look flat and like cakey and powdery. It's just a beautiful natural matte finish, and it's just everything, guys. If you guys have not tried this foundation, I would suggest you do. I love it. Casey Holmes is the one who got me into this foundation, and after I saw her review and everything, it's so amazing, guys. I am in the shade, what shade is this? I don't think there's a shade in here. Buff. So I am in the shade Buff. Another favorite of mine is this Wet n Wild concealer, and this is their Photo Focus concealer. This concealer I have been using non-stop. I love it so much, guys. It is a medium to full coverage, so it's not a full coverage concealer, but it's definitely buildable, and I just love the finish. It goes on very smooth. It blends well. It just blends so easily. So I got one in the shade Light Medium, and then I picked up another one, Medium 20. So right now I am wearing medium 20 under my eye simply because the light one was a little too light, and I'm kind of staying away from that super bright under eye now. So I did go to the medium 20, but it's beautiful, guys. The consistency, the blendability of it, and just everything is just so nice. I just love it. And I believe this is only what, maybe like $6. It's super affordable at the drugstore. Another favorite of mine from Wet n Wild is this Mega Glow makeup stick, and this is the contour stick, and this is in the shade Kwame Maple. This has been my favorite for the past month. I'm not really a fan of cream contouring, but with this, guys, it's just so easy. Like before, I would just put a lot of contour right here, and then when I would blend it, I would just mess up my whole makeup to the point where I just had to just rub it all off because it just looked disgusting, and it just looked like I just applied mud all over my cheeks. Does that happen to y'all? If it does, comment down below, please, because that happens to me all the time. I would definitely suggest not to put it directly on your makeup. I'm not wearing it today though, but when I do wear it, whenever I do want a more kind of full face of makeup, I do wear this whenever I go out. So I just apply it with a brush and I just dab it on there instead of like rubbing it, because I just feel like it just messes up your makeup. It's just such a very nice natural contour, and then you kind of just set it over top with your favorite bronzer, and I just feel like it's just so pretty. And I believe this was about $3-4 at the drugstore. I'm not sure, but I will link everything down below. Super affordable because, you know, I got you. So my next favorite is this NYX Dual Chromatic Illuminating Powder. I have been loving this highlighter, guys, so much. I forgot how amazing this was, so I had to jump right back on it. It's so beautiful on my skin tone. I kind of stay away from highlighters because most of them just look very white and chalky on my cheeks, and I just hate that. Like, I hate when it just looks white and it just looks like I have a line. Like, I hate that. And I have been applying my highlight with this brush. It's kind of thick. This brush is from eBay, but it kind of just looks like this. It looks kind of like a painting brush, but I just have been applying it like this, and oh my god, guys, like, this highlighter is to die for. It's just, I just cannot get enough, guys. Mine is in the shade Synthetica. It's like my all-time favorite highlighter and matches my skin tone. It's beautiful. It doesn't give you like a white cast or anything like that. It's like a chromatic highlighter. So depending on what type of light you are, especially if you're out in the sun, it's just gonna look gorgeous. This was around $8 to $9, but it's definitely worth it. So my next favorite is by NYX again. This is the NYX Lingerie Lippy, and this is in the shade Ruffle Trim. This is the shade that I'm actually wearing on my lips right now. It's the perfect taupey nude color for my complexion. It's just so hard to find a perfect nude, and I just feel like this one is like everything. Like, it matches my shadow. It's amazing. They're long lasting, they're not sticky whatsoever, and it just feels really good and very moisturizing on your lips. So I definitely suggest you guys go check these out. As far as price, I believe this one was around $10 if I'm not mistaken. The next product that I want to share with you guys, it's this lippy right here by April Skin. This lippy was actually sent to me in PR, but oh god, look at that packaging. Like, that packaging is everything. I think I tried this out in one of my videos, but this has been like my favorite dark lippy ever, simply because it's just different and the shade is just everything. Like, it's like a tint. Like, if you guys see that, it's more of a water tint, kind of like a gloss, but trust me, it lasts all day long. Like, it does not come off your lips. If you're gonna go out on a sexy night, or you just have an important date to go to, or you want to be at the club all night and you don't got time to be putting on your lipstick all the time or going to the bathroom all the time to check if your lips are good, girl, you need to wear this. This is everything. I will link it down below because I'm not sure if April Skin has like an actual website. This is in the shade 01, but I will link it down below for you guys. The other day I went over to CVS, or was it Walgreens? No, it was CVS. I went over to CVS and they had this sale of like 3 for like $12. So I smelled these and they smell so good. These are the Essence of Beauty. Yeah, Essence of Beauty. This one is in Secret Woods, this one is in Dark Violet, and this one is in Your Arms. Honestly, guys, these are everything. They last all day, like all day. I put these on before I go to work, and every time I'm at work, somebody always compliments me on what I'm wearing. These run about $5.99 each, but like I said, they were having a sale, like 3 or 5 for $12. I'm not sure what the sale was, but definitely go look at your local CVS and see if they have these. My favorite one is In Your Arms. This is more like a sexy kind of smell. So whenever I do go to work, I try to wear this one, or if I have kind of like a work event, I put this one on my bag, and girl, I get so many compliments. It just smells so good. I have been doing my own nails for the past, I would say, couple of months, maybe like 5 months. I have been doing my own nails simply because I just got tired of going to the nail salon. One, I'm very picky on how people do my nails. I'm just very anal about it. I just don't want to go to the salon and just waste like $50 every single time. That's $50 every 2 weeks. Like, do you know what you can do with $50? Come on now. I'm gonna show you guys what nail tips I get, which are my favorite ever. And I just feel like if you guys are into doing your own nails, these are the ones that you should definitely get, especially if you're a beginner, because I just feel like they're just perfect. These are the EC Basket by Nails Gaga, and these are the white tips. So it just comes like this. You do get 500 pieces, so that's so good, and each little divider comes with a different nail size, and you do get a lot of nails, guys. Like, this will last you like forever. They just come in one length, which is long. So I just love it because it's so versatile. You can just leave it long, or you can just file it down to your liking. Like, I have been loving short nails lately, guys, and it just has been my go-to, like my go-to. I just got tired of having long nails and like being on the keyboard and stuff. It's just like so annoying. White nails have just been like my go-to. Like, it's just so classy, so sophisticated. It looks beautiful on your hands and on your toes. It's just like the perfect color. And the best thing about it is that I don't have to polish them. I just have to stick them in my finger, file them down, and I am good to go. Like, that's it. And they're so affordable. I believe you get this whole thing for about $8. So definitely look into this. Okay, guys, and that is it for my current beauty favorites. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you guys are interested in purchasing any of the products that I showed you guys today, go ahead and look down below in the description box. I will make sure that I link every single product. Again, thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys in my next one.